the very outer ring, we have the Saturn, Jupiter, all this. They like Jupiter is big, okay? Saturn and Jupiter is big. So they have many hit by media. Boom! And the crater that they hit by the media is deeper and bigger Himalaya. You put the whole Himalaya, you cannot feel that hole. Yeah, this is very big. Okay, and now all the other planets get hit, and when it comes to the Earth, we still have what? Moon. The moon. And you look at the moon, when sometimes you look with the eye, oh, the moon is there. Your face look like shining moon, huh? But when you look closer, what will happen? Oh my gosh! ho everywhere. And the closest thing that we can go there. It is the closest thing we can have. Okay? It's still hit by media. Boom, 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 like that. So it's a hole by hole by hole by hole by hole. Okay? So the Tao said the earth are protected by this circle. So that's why this is so important part to understand. When you develop this Pakua and you spin them, you start to spin. Now we are settled down. Now we're going to let it spin. Okay? And it started to spin. Now you're going to see that you're protected. Anything happen in your life, sometimes you go to a place. When I go to a place, I will do that. A new place, a new hotel. I sit and meditate, activate my Pakua and spin. That's it. Now, if any entity or any spirit there, usually I give them a pearl. They need energy, all they need. But once you started to do this, you can producing pearl because you condense energy, and you just get the pearl spin and give it to them. Give you something, but don't bother me, okay? Don't disturb me. Don't bother me. And you spin the Pakua, and they look at the Pakua spinning like that and say, "Oh my God, this guy if he get close, he's being cut into pieces." So you don't want to correct him because the Pakua spin. So they don't want to get close to you. That's all. Okay? So that's why really when you feel anything that insecure, fear, you activate the center and pin the Pakua. Very quick. Ding, center, Pakua, and let it spin. When you have it spin, you started to feel, oh, everything around me are spinning. Now, the head Pakua, okay, head Pakua the same again. If we activate them, you know, if we have no protection, if the earth have no protection, we're gone. If the earth go along and know all the planets spinning around the earth, we finish. We're gone. Okay, and that's why we are dealing with different kind of. Now you are dealing with the energy and the force, and eventually you're going to dealing with unseen force. You think that it's not there, energy there. Okay, and a bad intention energy, it hook up with your bad intention. Okay, so if you have love, joy, happy, and create, so the whole key when you go home, the most important part, start with a small room, love, activate the love, connecting with unconditional love, and multiply the love, and combine with the primordial light. And now you have a very intelligent energy, and it's simple radiant out from the heart to the skin and radiate them out. into the room. So always take a moment. You have 6 directions: below, above, front, back, left, right. That's all. So you sit there and you feel you radiate out energy. In the beginning, you need to give them a boundary. Okay? So you sit and practice there. Now your energy field. Okay? Now, when you combine the sexual energy with the primordial life with the sexual energy, now you have another power. It's a different power now. Okay? And that we do a lot in the dark room. Because the first step, you have to get that. Okay? And now you started to change, but every day you have to do it because we're producing sexual energy every day. And you have to change those energy. If you don't change it, not say you change one time and you're going to be, the sexual energy will be, all come out from the sexual organ will be intelligent. No. You're producing it, and it still have a lot of power, but it's still what? It's still stupid. It's still creating a lot of trouble. Okay? And even you don't, it needs transform every day. But you have an unexhaustible power. So when this energy combined with the primordial, combined with the sexual energy and come to the heart, now you have another power. It's a different power. Okay? Okay. So now when you're spinning in the center and you radiate out 4 Pakua, now you have another power. You see the point? The energy is more come to you in a different way. In the Tao, always want to be, make sure I have unexhaustible supply coming in. That's all. That is the key. Okay? We're not going to use a heart. Heart center is powerful. Brain center is powerful. People now use the mind, use the brain, exhaust their brain, exhaust the physical body and organs to make money. They exhaust them everything. Okay? And some of them just develop the heart and just the heart and just the heart. And it's not work that way. You understand that part? So the head also the same. When you find the center and you get the Pakua and you feel it's cover the whole head. Okay? So the whole head is covered with the Pakua. And that means, as I told you from the beginning of the week, the Pakua is 8 power, the power of the universe, the DNA of the universe. Okay, and when you activate them, the force is everywhere. And when you activate them proportionally. Okay, all the force have to come. Ingredient you have to come in proportionally. Okay, you cannot no control, put too much salt or put too much pepper, and after that you serve people with the soup. What happened? Oh my God, this cook is crazy. Put so much salt in there, or put so many pepper in there. You know, it's not proportional. That's why they have one very. And now we know that. And now I don't know. They know this, but they know that. Like the Tai Chi, when you do Tai Chi, you calm and relax, and you use the lower brain. So the Tao said, upper brain, low down to the heart brain, and low down to the Tien brain. And now you're moving Tai Chi in the lower Tien brain, the brain. Okay? You train the second brain to do Tai Chi, to do the movement. You know? So that's why this is important. Okay? Any questions so far? Oh, we forget to do the emotional. Emotional, you just have to go through the day, and you have to learn how to let go. Emotional, the Tao look at them like a garbage. Okay? So, you know the garbage and classify the garbage and put them in a proper way. That's all. So the one that we are looking for, they are producing every day, is the organic garbage. Okay? Or we say organic emotional. Anybody don't producing garbage? No. Everybody producing garbage. Nowadays we have money and we don't do anything. Fast food, finish. You don't need anything. Only garbage what you get. A plastic bag, that's it. A plastic container, that's what you get. Okay? And that is still garbage, huh? Yeah. So the turn inwardly, understand what organ hold what emotional, and today what kind of ongoing organic garbage coming in, put them in the right pile and compose it. That's all. So your pile is in the collection point. Neutralize. That's all. So it's just like your self psychology. Okay? You spinning, when you're spinning on the energy center, when you're spinning on it, okay? So when you spin on that, like lever, you spin on it, you take out angry, jealousy, envy, put it into the center, and you feel it. It's not just imagination. Hey, I feel my angry, I spin it, I feel I get you. I get you. This is important, I get you. Okay? When you get you, what you have to do? You cut a chicken, and what you're going to do? Put the chicken in the case. and prepare to do what? Chicken soup or chicken anything, you know. But you let the chicken out and run, and you get big trouble. Okay. So you catch the emotional, and you bring into the correction point. Now I get you. I put you in a container. And love, joy, happy, appreciation, gratefulness, thankfulness, always is the ingredient, will neutralize and transform the negative. That's all. Okay? And it's right, you know. Like children, they're so fear. If you hug them and give them love, what happened to fear? Gone. Or children get angry and cry, and you send them love, hugging, just love alone. And now the children started to quiet down. That's all. That's why mother is very amazing, huh? But nowadays, sometimes mother also get emotional. Okay, you get that? And it's an ongoing practice. It's an ongoing practice. And so that's why the collection point is, Pakua and collection point is important. So the collection point is like a moon. Yeah. And the Pakua is a planet. And the center is like a sun. That's all. And it spins. And it just spins. In the beginning started to spin. At the same time when it spins, it's gathering the energy. Okay? So the Tao said the sun take us, move around, the earth take us, move around the sun in one round, 365 days. In the process of taking us, we are, the earth help gather energy, and we get the earth support, and we have life here. Okay? So that's why the earth are very unique, because at least we know that the 8 planets, the only earth have the space. have their protecting shield. There's only the earth have it. The rest don't have it. And so all the water evaporate out to the space and no more. So this way cannot support anything. Yeah. Okay. So the collection point and spinning is the key. Okay. Now, when you started to work with collecting the perineum, and always simple, feel the opening of the anus, opening the penis and vagina, and closing the middle of the prostate gland and the cervix. When you just close, you feel a lot of energy. Okay. And then you're learning down their procedure and the step, that's all. And as I told you that sometimes say one word, very nice and wisely word, but it takes a lot to practice to get that beautiful, simple word, you know. Any questions so far?
About the Pakua, after I saw the previous slide, it looks like the Pakua is the dimension.
It's a 3-dimension.
So it's a sphere.
Right.
And the way
I have to make the 3-dimension one. That's the next stage. Right. That's why I keep on explaining to you the moon and the sun. Is that okay? The moon and the sun. Yes? The moon, the sun and the moon. I mean the earth and the moon. Right? And Jupiter, Saturn have what? 14 satellites. Yeah. The moon. And Jupiter also have quite a number of them. Yeah. So when the Saturn turns, all the satellites are spinning around it, and it moves also. Is that okay? Yeah. So that's why the whole key is the sun. So you have what? 1 sun, 2 sun, 3 sun. When the sun moves, when you spin in the center, when the sun moves, what follows? All the planet and the moon are follow. Yes or no? That is the key. That's why I tell you that look at this. All you learn is this. All you learn is this. Everything is spinning. And the Tao believe that Earth gather the energy from all the planet and the universe into the Earth. That's why it can support so many life here. And when we started to enlighten, we are channeling more energy down. That's what we are doing here. You're channeling energy down. Okay? Yes? There are many ways to do it. Number 1, get away. Number 2, you spin and protecting yourself. And number 3, change the whole room. That's it. Yeah? What we say? Programming. What we say? Huh? What we talk about? You programming. So the first thing what we do the Pakua, what we program. No any negative energy allow what? To enter. You believe that? You have a house, you have a land, you put aside that do not enter. Okay? And you're going to be stronger. Do not enter, you will be shot. Okay. And some of them very strong. Do not enter, you'll be persecuted. Okay? Yeah. in Russia, in China, are very important. Do not enter, you will be shot. You will be shoot, Okay. So you're protecting yourself. So that's why we said you can program it. So either you run away, or either you want to stay, or either you want to raise out your energy and change the room. Can you? Hello? Open your love, bring more love, radiate out. That's all. But when you spin the Pakua, you are self-protected. You already give enhance the programming, right? You have property and you say, you don't protect yourself. So what happens? You have the right to protect your land, right? Yeah. So that's why the command here is very important, the command. If you don't get this one strong and this one, all three work as a team, you don't have the power to command. Yeah, you don't have the power to command. Okay? Any other question? No? So you understand what we're doing so far? Hello? So now the fusion, we are finished. So now we are coming into the next stage is the forming the pearl. Okay? Forming the pearl, the energy pearl. Okay? So we already said that the energy pearl, the first thing you gather, what you gathering first? What the first thing you gathering? Organ, all the different organ energy, yes or no? Okay, and all the senses into the center. And when you continue spin, you're creating more suction, you're gathering the nature forces. Okay? Yeah. And now you are, and all this energy come to condense together, become one energy. And it's not easy to make them stick together or coagulation together. It's not easy to make them stick together. Is that okay? So the whole thing is that the Pakua refine the energy and give a very simple example. Refine and make it steel out of it. Pure silver. Yeah. That is simple enough. That is what we are doing here. That's all. Now this pearl, one day started to form, is your essence of your body, essence of the nature, and we're going to go up, essence of the universe. They all come together. You are getting the energy that are not the same kind, but you have to put them into the same kind. That is the key. So we say, our body is our energy, the energy outside is energy outside, not involved with it. That's it. So the first step in what? You feel all this energy into you and make sure they stick together. Okay? And now we're going to come up into again another psychology part. You want to creating an immortal body. Okay? So the Tao talk about immortal child or immortal body. So there are two parts. One is the immortal body and immortal child, and one is immortal body. Okay, and the theory is very simple. Okay, and I don't know. That is what the Tao talk for a long time. Our soul and the spirit is the intelligent energy. That's it. So the definition of the energy is what? Energy cannot be what? Destroy and what? Or create. Only what? You transform it. That's all. So energy cannot be destroyed. You can transform it. Compound is better energy. More refined energy. That's it. That's what the energy are. So energy, so soul and spirit is intelligent energy. So what we say? They are immortal. They never die. Okay? Hello? You believe that? If you believe that, you are immortal already. Because you have some immortal inside you. Yes or no? The energy, the intelligent energy of the soul and spirit. You have it. Okay? And that's why in the Tao say, if you realize you have a soul and spirit, you're already enlightened. Now the second enlightenment, it makes so much sense. I tell you, if you believe me, you understand the Tao, simple way of the Tao, you understand the spiritual work so much. And you're appreciating it. You're appreciating it, I tell you. I grew up in the religious country. And when I learned the Tao, I said, this is much simple. The other one is too complicated. Okay? You have to be worshipping the guru, you have to do this and do that, and all kind of things, and all. It's too much work. Okay? It must, this is a lot more work again. But the other one is different also. So the Tao said, hey, if you realize your soul and spirit is a baby soul and baby spirit, or a child soul and child spirit, only 1 out of billion, or 5 billion, or 10 billion, only get one soul and spirit come in this world that already enlightened. Yes or no? Yeah. It's very little, not much. And that is what? A very, very little minority. Yes or no? Huh? How many Jesus we have? We try to make more Jesus. Huh? And how many Buddha we have? And how many Lao Tzu we have? How many all these holy men we have? Not many. Okay? But what? There is minor minority. And what this majority? We. What are we going to do with it? We are not born with genius. Right? Okay? But all the inventing, new thing inventing is come from the ordinary mind. That's it. All the thing we do now is hardworking and mind. Okay? So, if you understand that your soul and the spirit is a baby, so when you say, hey, your soul and spirit is a baby, it's comparison. It just gives you a comparison. So what you think right away? What do you think right away? You have to take care and feed them, yes or no? Now when you decide that, what you do? You enlighten. That is very important. You understand that? If you don't know that your soul and spirit is a baby, and you don't know that you have a soul and spirit, you don't enlighten. And people, they don't know it. They eat, drink, sex, and take drugs and everything, and drain out all the energy, and they die. Their soul and spirit not dying. Okay? Because they are what? Are immortal. But they never grow. They like a child. So when you leave a child, what happened? On the street or in the jungle, what happened to the child? They're going to gradually die. So we have so many lost souls. That is because it's a baby or a child, so they get lost. And we have the wandering ghosts because they don't know what is it, you know. They come out and they still don't know what I'm here now, what I'm doing here. Huh? They get lost. And nobody feed them, so what? Hungry ghosts. So the Tao said, if we don't realize this simple thing, we come to this world, we're wasting our time. Okay? We're wasting our time. So the Tao said, the first step, I have to feed my soul and the spirit. And that's what you are practicing. Refine the energy and feed to the soul and spirit. That is the first step. Okay? So, now, the soul and spirit, or we call intelligent spirit, intelligent energy, come to us because the energy, if you leave them alone, they disperse and it finished. That's what happened. Okay? Because they are not stick together very strong and they become just newly formed and they can disperse very fast. So the only requirement is what? They need what? A container. Yes or no? They need a container. So they need a bigger container and a smaller container. And that's what the Tao makes, the way that it makes sense to you. So the Tao said, the soul spirit, they choose the body. Okay? Now, if they get one, they're lucky. If they get one, they're lucky. Okay? If they don't get it, they're unlucky. And they maybe not last long, they disperse. But once they get the body, it comes in, this is the big container. And every organ have what? So we have what? Red in the heart, we said they are house the original spirit. There is the leader. And in the liver, it house the Hun soul. And that is like a general thinking plan. This is the second in command. And the spleen, pancreas, stomach is the third one. Okay, we call dressed in white and yellow. So each one have the function, have the job, and what they're doing. Okay, and lung store the white spirit, or we call the per soul. Okay, 7 per. And the kidney store the willpower spirit. So they are contained in different organs and different container. Okay. Now, in our physical, we also have what? What kind of thing we have? We have digestion, absorption, elimination. What does digestion, absorption, elimination do? Hello? To take a raw material from outside, put it in to digest, and absorb and turn into what? Energy. Because the soul and spirit is what? Intelligent energy. That's all. So difference, the soul and spirit, they're intelligent energy. So if I can make this, okay, if I can get energy, and energy in the that we eat cannot feed the soul and spirit. It's too low grade. It's too lower grade. We need to refine the energy. So all what we're doing now is refining the energy. So when you have enough energy, you can feed them into the soul and spirit. You get the point? Okay? So the Tao said, okay, another simple theory. It makes you enlightened. Okay? If for example, we said a child or a baby soul of the original spirit stay in the heart. So the heart is the parents of the original spirit of the heart. Okay? So organ, it take care of the spirit. So now, if the parents have no food, or the mother have no food to eat, and you starve them to death, and the organ are very sick, you think they can feed the baby? Huh? A mother have no food, what the first thing you're going to get? No meal. Yes or no? No meal. And how are you going to feed the baby? So that's why, if you understand all these things, you enlighten. If you don't understand this one, you still, what I'm doing here? I want to know my purpose. You don't know your purpose and what you are doing here for, and what you do all kind of practice for. So you know it and you set the goal and run for the goal. That's all. And you don't wasting your time. Now, we need a physical, and the soul and spirit, even they grow up, they still intelligent energy. So when this physical lasts how long? This container last how long? Not very long. Okay, 80, 100, something 200, that's it, 200 years. So when the physical gone, what happened to the soul and spirit? They have no container again. So the Tao said, okay, I want to make an immortal container. So what you can build from? Energy. Yes or no? If I have enough energy, I refine them and make them, I make an energy body or immortal child out of my energy and make them stick with an energy form. I can do it. You see? So if I stick them in an energy form, now the soul spirit, they can stay there. Okay? So in the beginning we'll view one, and all of them can stay there. Okay? And later on we split five. So that's why you always see in the picture of the Tao, when they grow up, they adapt. And they grow up fine. When you grow up fine, now you can adapt more spirit in. Because you have a lot of food to feed them. And you know how to feed the baby. Right? So that's why adoption happens later on. So now when you understand this, that is the first step. So what we're going to do is the immortal child. And so we use the pearl to do anything. Now the pearl can do anything you want. That's all. Okay? So we take a break and we'll be back.